Hey everybody, Bill Panoff here with Porthole Cruise and Travel. You know, this year, 2024, marks the 25th anniversary for Alaska Cruises from Seattle. So I like to show you how Seattle connects the past, the present, and the future of cruising. And today I am thrilled to be joined by an expert to tell us why Seattle is the place to start your Alaska cruise adventure. Linda Springmann is the Director of Cruise and Maritime Marketing from the Port of Seattle. Linda, how are you? Great to see you again.
Great to see you, Bill. It's a pleasure to be with you.
It's a pleasure to have you here. First of all, congratulations on the 25th year of Seattle for Alaska cruising. Wow, what an accomplishment.
Yeah, thanks. We're really excited. I mean, it's such a landmark event to get to 25 years. It seems like, just yesterday that we were launching into this industry. It's
Sure.
great to have all the ships out in our harbor and heading up to Alaska.
What makes Alaska and what makes Seattle, in particular Seattle, such an exciting place to start your cruise vacation to Alaska?
Yeah, well, going back to the days of the Klondike Gold Rush, people have been departing from Seattle to head north, and it really just a convenient stepping off point. And the greatest thing is that there's so much to do around Seattle itself to spend some time before and after.
I've spent many days in Seattle before and after a cruise, and what a great way to complement the vacation. It truly is. It's truly a beautiful place to be. And the cruise from Seattle many times, I mean, I can't think of a better place to leave from when visiting Alaska. But people don't realize that they must spend a day or two before or after the cruise to really capture the true essence of Seattle and the Alaska experience.
Yeah, I would just say that cruisers know that taking the pressure off of their cruise by getting in early, staying an extra day, really makes the whole vacation more convenient. And there's just so much to do here in Seattle that you want to add a couple extra days if you can. We'd be here all day if I listed them all, but from Pike Place Market to the Space Needle to the Boeing Museum of Flight, there's just so much to do and see. So definitely spending a day or two ahead of time makes it really convenient.
And Seattle has such a great reputation for the culinary scene. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I think everybody's seen the fishmongers at Place Market throwing the fish, the just abundant seafood. On the east side of the mountains are vineyards, and 70% of the hops are grown in Washington here. So there's just so much culinary background that visitors will experience.
And many of those restaurants some of them are in walking distance actually from the port.
Yeah, everything's very convenient. I would just remind people that, the airport's just 15 minutes away from the terminals.
Sure.
We have two different terminals. They're really conveniently located. So lots in proximate to hotels and restaurants.
Seattle is really so easy to get excited about, but as all travelers know, everything is better when logistics and planning are simplified. Tell us a little bit about that experience for those sailing from Seattle.
Yeah, I think, I mentioned that the airport is really convenient, 15 minutes away. The terminals are, just minutes from downtown.
Sure.
So it's a super convenient way to visit. The other thing that I would remind you of is that from a hotel perspective, there's so much choice. There's 40,000 hotel beds.
Wow.
And there's, convenient downtown hotels. There's hotels down by the airport, which is very accessible. So there's options for everyone from economy to luxury, just lots of choice.
There's one program in particular that's, I think, unique to Seattle that you offer. It's a unique luggage program that makes it really easy for cruise guests to free up more time to spend in Seattle after their cruise. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, this is our Port Valet program. We're really proud of it. And it's something that really makes it, I call it, it gives us a triple bottom line. It makes it really convenient for our guests, cruise guests, and it makes it our operations, both at the airport and the cruise terminals, very efficient. And so what happens if you're sailing, or if you're flying home the day you disembark your cruise, you put your luggage out like you normally would, and the next time you see it is at your home airport.
Wow.
It is taken directly from the ship to the airport for you and boarded onto your plane. And you receive your boarding pass on board. And it just makes it really convenient for your disembarkation. And the best thing about it is, even if you're flying out later that day, you're unburdened from your luggage and you can go enjoy downtown, spend a little bit of time, seeing the Pike Place Market again, instead of sitting in the airport waiting area. So it's super convenient for guests.
What a seamless experience offered from Port of Seattle, and offered absolutely free. I mean, that's amazing.
Absolutely free. It's really something that helps our local economy, lets guests enjoy time downtown, and helps us operationally.
You told us about the past and the present. What about the future of cruising from Seattle?
Yeah, we're really proud of our many efforts towards environmental sustainability. We of our 3 cruise berths, 2 are already shore power capable, and we are currently right now working on our 3rd installation at our Pier 66 terminal, and that will be done this summer. So we're really focused on making sure that we're thinking about the future and how to make sure that this industry is sustainable.
Exciting times ahead for the Port of Seattle. I can't wait to check in with you again in the future and to sail this season from the Port of Seattle.
Thanks, Bill. We're really excited to welcome everybody.
Linda, thank you. What a pleasure. And congratulations again on 25 years of cruising from Seattle to Alaska. I'm Bill Panoff, and you're watching Porthole Cruise and Travel.